If your bathroom sink smells, even though it looks clean or you just wiped it, you didn't miss anything. And that's what makes this so frustrating, because you did what you were supposed to do, but the smell still shows up anyways. And when something keeps happening, even after you've cleaned it, it starts to feel confusing. Like, why does this keep coming back? You walk into the bathroom and you notice it. It's not strong, it's not overwhelming, but it's there. The sink is clean, the countertops are wiped, you've even rinsed the drain. And for a moment, that feels like it should have solved it. But then you notice it again, that faint little smell, the one that makes you pause and think, did I really clean this or not? And that's the part almost no one explains. This is usually where people start second guessing themselves. Do I need something stronger? Am I not cleaning well enough? Is there something wrong with my sink? So you clean it again, and for a little while, that smell seems a little quieter. But then it comes back, and that's when it starts to feel a little pointless. You're putting in all this effort, and nothing seems to change. And that's not because you're doing something wrong. Before we go any further, this is usually not a plumbing problem. If your sink is draining normally and nothing is backing up, this almost always has a simpler explanation. And that explanation starts just beneath the surface. Here's what's actually happening. The smell isn't usually coming from the surface of your sink. It's coming from moisture feeding buildup just underneath it. Most of that time, the buildup lives along the inside walls of the drain and inside the overflow channel. That small opening near the top of your sink that almost never completely dries out. Over time, tiny layers of soap residue and organic film collect there. You don't see it, you don't feel it, but it stays damp. And damp spaces are exactly what odor-causing bacteria need to survive. So even though the sink looks clean, the environment causing the smell is still active. And that's why it keeps coming back. This also explains why you don't smell it all the time. You'll usually notice it more after warm water runs or after it hasn't been used for a while. Because moisture doesn't remove the smell, it reactivates it. That inconsistency isn't random, it's actually a clue. Most cleaning focuses on what you can see, but smells don't come from visible dirt. They come from what bacteria keeps alive. So every time water runs through the sink, that hidden buildup gets a chance to wake back up. That's why the smell keeps showing up again, even after you've cleaned. Not because you failed, but because cleaning and removing the cause aren't always the same thing. So a really common question is this because my bathroom is dirty? No, and that's important to hear. This happens in very clean homes. It's not about how often you clean. It's not about doing a bad job. It's just moisture feeding something that never cleared or fully dried out. Once you know this, the situation feels very different. It's not gross, it's not random, it's not a mystery. It's a predictable reaction between buildup and moisture. And that's why this problem is so common, especially in bathroom sinks that get used daily. Knowing where the smell lives changes how you think about fixing it. It's not about scrubbing harder, it's about cleaning the areas that stay damp so moisture can't keep feeding the buildup. Once those hidden spaces stop staying wet, the smell stops having a reason to come back. When you understand why it happens, the fix stops feeling stressful. Here's the one thing to remember. If a smell keeps coming back after you've cleaned it, something was left behind and moisture is feeding it. Clean doesn't always mean residue-free. And once you know that, this stops feeling confusing. Now, if you've ever wondered why sponges smell so fast, watch this next.